player, then yeah, it feels bad. But again, like when the rules are predefined, you're going into a tournament, you know the rules. So yeah, the fact that Aloof Milk has to go Cybernetic means Cybernetic is going to be super contested. I'm probably going to be more in the Blademaster part of that, but I have to go Fiora carry, so... Windows set, JK, when will I get my first girlfriend? I mean, even Cartman had a girlfriend before he was... Yep. Poor Shogun. Alright, so since we're going Fiora carry... Fiora carry... Isn't Sox like a millionaire, though? I don't think Sox is a millionaire, though. The other thing I'll say, and this is just my personal opinion, but I think Sox has the right approach to TFT. Which is like, you still have a normal job, but you do TFT on the side and you show how awesome you are on it. I think that's the right way to do TFT. But I also feel that way about poker. And there are clearly professional poker players, so, you know. Sox is the richest person alive? Maybe at heart. Hey, a cybernetic. Hey, we got our king. Alright, well we have to buy copies of our king. Is there any plan for TFT to ever have its own client? Nope. Not right now. Does Zerat do a champion's worth of damage? Nope, it actually does 0 damage. Which is why you can have cases where you lose the game and do 0 damage. All the top TFT players make more from streaming anyway. It's more about wanting to compete. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I definitely want there to be more tournaments, for sure. What are you going for this game? Well, I have to go Fiora carry, so... I can't buy any of these, because I can only buy Cybernetic and Blademaster, is the rule I have, so... Rules for this match are it's Ultimate Bravery, and everyone has to play the comps they rolled. So I have to play Fiora carry, and I can only buy Blademaster and Cybernetic. KBRT, for example, has to run Jarvan carry. So, yeah. No, these items aren't what I want. Cybernetic. Yay. What is the rule on Spatch items in Ultimate Bravery? I mean, you can build them, you just can't buy the champions to put them on. Can I show you the special of the little legend? Sure, it's just the same as Pengu, though, I believe. Yeah, you got the dab. Yeah, because it's just a Pengu skin. Just build Yi items on Fiora? That's kind of what I'm thinking, actually. You've probably been asked this a lot, but I just got here. Can you talk a bit about the Volta and double situation where it would have been beneficial for Volta to FF? Hang on. Dr. Alex, appreciate the sub, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the problems with that format, for sure. Is there are perverse incentives where you want to lose because you can qualify. It happened in NA2 for a brief second, there was almost that chance. Which shows one of the flaws with that format, for sure. So... Hey, 2 Blademasters. I think Cybernetic's better for now. Because basically what happens is, if Volty had lost that game, then what would have happened is Double, I think it was, would have qualified, ended the tournament, and since Volty was 3rd in points, he would also make it to qualifiers, which is the goal. So by winning, he actually made it harder on himself, which is not good. You don't want a tournament where losing is the right call. So... Does Riot have a plan to control back region belong to Garena? I have no idea, unfortunately. I'm just the wrong person to ask about that stuff. I get that it feels bad, though. How am I? Hey, Keenan. I'm doing alright. A little tired, but... been watching a lot of TFT. Ooh, I like this song. What tournament format would you like to see? So, the thing for me is... and someone said this yesterday, and a lot of people will disagree, but I don't think there is much skill in going for first place. I think first place says you got the right items and right champions and you high rolled a bit. I think the most skilled players in TFT are the ones that get, say, 2 cloaks and, you know, a belt start and turn it into a 4th. Those are the most skilled players. And so tournaments that reward consistency over many games and turning those bad low roll games into 4ths, that to me is the true skill. Which is why I designed the top 4 tournament the way I did. It's also why when people are like, I got a cloak, it's an 8th, I'm like, cool, then you're just not what TFT's looking for. I would much rather see those players, you know, again, go for consistency. And so any tournament system that gives a bunch of extra points to first place, I personally am not a fan of. Doesn't mean it's wrong, it's just... okay, unfortunately all the Blademaste items got taken. So we'll do this a different way. Are you a sandal dad? Nope, I don't wear sandals. Would 2v2 TFT perhaps be better? I don't think so. And I'll be honest, when people are like, oh, 2v2 solves everything, I'm like, what do you expect 2v2 to be? I don't think it solves a whole lot, to be honest. Now, that being said, the next tournament I want to run with Giant Slayer, if they're willing, I personally would love to do a 4v4 tournament. I think the one they did for EU went really well. And I think it does help, like, if you go 4v4, what it does is it reduces the variance, because it's like you play 5 games, but you actually had 20 games worth of score. So... man, this Fiora claps. Whew. Does the player need to stream the games or not necessarily? For what? Did you not check Underlord's duo system most players want? I will tell you that we have definitely checked out Underlord's duo system, and not a fan. There's a whole bunch of reasons why I don't like that one. By the way, if you want to get into the next viewer game, message Solo now. Solo's opening up the lobby for the next one. Pre-level? Nah. I actually want to stay low and hit the Fioras and the Zayas. I would really like to hit Fiora 3 for this game, because it'll make it more fun. I should wait a month before I go ask to... no, you can get in. Wouldn't it be better if the TFT dev team had a say in the esports department, or at least could act as guidance? Yeah, it would be helpful, but, you know, it is what it is. And there are some... I mean, keep in mind, like, somebody from the TFT team did help with this format, and they accomplished one of their goals, so I think it is important to give them props, which is... it generated viewership hype at key moments, right? Like, those final 1v1s were hype last night. So it's not like the... like, because the tournament has 1 or 2 flaws does not make it 100% flawed. Those 1v1s were hype. Those moments where like the tournament could have ended were hype. They were fun. Yeah, oh, the Sox versus Kurum game? Yeah, that was a good game. Where they both had like 70 health and we were watching the vein. That was so good. That was probably my favorite game. Just like staring at that vein to see if it got hit by the Victor Ult or not. So would the Twitch Rivals team format be better because the lobbies are scaled? I mean, like I said, I think that is a fun format, for sure. Does Fiora's ult hit with that? Yes, it does. See? She just stunned Vi. Fiora's ult is global range? Yeah, it is. I talked about this briefly yesterday, but one of the things that really bothers me, though, about people watching TFT viewership is like, hey, this person I think is good didn't win, so the whole game is flawed. That one bothers me. The other one that bothers me is, hey, person I thought was good got 6th in this top 8 of the qualifiers. They must be terrible. It's like, the fuck are you on about? Like, no! No! Do you like potato salad? Nope. I do not. Ugh. Anything mayo-based, no thank you. What is the ideal third item for this Fiora? I'm thinking Hurricane, to be honest, but... that or Bloodthirster. Or Last Whisper. Yeah, that thread bug. Yeah, I mean, this is why, again, Reddit has been just displeasing me a lot lately, where it's like, oh, my favorite streamer didn't win, this tournament is bad. Like, no, it's just not how it works. Where's my Fioras? Of course, I suppose the $1,000,000 question is, and I can save myself time, the other cybernetic player was Aloof Milk. So we check Aloof Milk and see how many Fioras he has, and he only has 2, so okay, we should be alright. If you could have a profoundly mediocre superpower, rather than niche in terms of usage, what would it be? A profoundly mediocre superpower. Let me think. Huh. The ability to do, like, any math problem, like, super intelligence, I think. In a long term, will you tie or separate TFT and LoL? Right now it's in a weird spot where both games are in the same client, but they don't really interact at all. TFT doesn't warrant XP. Maybe. I don't think it's high on the priority list, though. Like, the games being separate isn't a big deal. Like, I think they're separate enough. It's a minor inconvenience, but it's not a big deal. I mean, I'll take a bow. How does Aloof have a karma? Got it from an orb, probably. As someone who started in set 3, will there ever be an opportunity to play set 1 and 2 again? That's the goal. At some point, yes. I almost missed a Fiora. Oh man. Getting close. Do you agree that Mech became too strong with the change to Hodge? Nope. I agree it became stronger. It's not like it's dominating the game, though. It is a strong comp, and it should be a strong comp. I don't think it's too strong. And someday I hope to explain why that happened, and I don't think it was the change to Hodge, but... But yeah, Mech is actually not, like, too strong. It's just, I'd call it the right amount of strong, to be honest. I think we win this. Oh, nice parry. Ah, nice. Alright, give me them Fioras. No. Although this is better than this right now. I should probably build a Zephyr. Oh, that Ziggs parry. Nice. Hopefully we get a Celestial Spat. Ooh, yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Oh man, one more Fiora. One more Fiora. As soon as we hit Fiora 3, we're leveling, because I want to get 6 Blademaster in ASAP. A tier? I don't want a tier. Runan's on the Fiora? Yeah, I'm considering it. Oh god. Alright, sorry Shen 3. Not happening. And now all the Shens start appearing, of course. Of course they do. Because of course they do. I meant to pass Aurelia, by the way. I didn't miss it. That was on purpose. Although Aurelia would have been better than, like, Leona, I suppose. But I actually did want to pass it. Yeah, it's actually probably better than Leona, for sure. You're right. Is it greedy of me to go for the Xayah? Yes. Is it fun to go for the Xayah? Also yes. There aren't a lot of Vanguard players, so I probably should just build the Hurricane. No Master Yi in this comp? I don't need it, do I? Xayah... No, I don't need it. Because Xayah and Yasuo will be the other two. It'll be fine. Alright, I'll buy it. I'll hold on to it. Hodge... Oh, Hodge would be better than Hurricane. I agree with whoever said that. Do Infiltrator Fiora? I mean, we'll see what we get. Yeah, the amount of shit... I'm missing Shen on purpose. The plan is 3-star this, and then level as fast as possible, and we go 6 Blademaster, 3 Cybernetic. Like, I'll probably double level as soon as I find this Fiora. Or the Xayah. If I was playing to win, QSS might actually be the better item. Oh, that... Ah, not quite. No, I'm definitely not making Pikachu Fiora. Yeah, QS would be good, don't get me wrong. But Fiora parries half the stuff anyway. We'll see what item we get. It's really just going to depend on what item we get. Yeah, you're right. I should have put that on a Cyber. You're right. That would have been a better play. No, Demolitionist. Ow. Alright, well this is the last turn to get the Xayah anyway, so... I'll wait. I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Whee! Alright, Spatula from Raptors. Let's go. Have a nice day. I wanted to report a bug. If you consider a bug, when Vayne uses it and becomes invisible, she can still be targeted by Rakan's ult. I don't think that's a bug, but... Hodge isn't broken? Nope, Hodge is not broken. Hodge is working just fine. It's not overpowered. Oh, Spatula? Oh, damn. Not Spatula. What are your thoughts on the perceived best players from EU and NA not making it to Worlds? Also thoughts on Ubo winning on 300 ping. I mean, the perceived best players just means perception is wrong, right? And again, I think the skill gap at the top is not as wide as people say. So when people are like, this player is obviously the best player, sure, maybe he's a 99.7 and someone else is a 99.5. But yeah, I just don't think the gap is that wide. And yeah, Oboe played well. I also, again, I've been telling you guys for a while that ping and APM isn't that important. It's nice to have, but it's not that important. Well, remember, I can only buy Cybernetic and Blademaster, so even if I level, I can't put in Celestial. So, like, leveling doesn't actually get me much. Does it bother you there are people who AFK'd in TFT to farm event emblems? Nope. It's annoying and lame, but there's not a lot we can do about it. That is a Nocturne 3. That is a dead Nocturne 3. Whew. That's why I like TFT as I verge on my 30s, not needing APM to play competitively. Exactly. Exactly. It's a bit of a boomer game, you're not wrong. Cybernetic and Blademaster. Leveling... God, leveling doesn't really get me anything. I think I just roll. Because we're not going to hit 6 Cybernetic. This is the best front line. A BM spat? Well, yeah, if I got something like that, sure. Oh, that Nico didn't cast, and Fiora just parried the Zoe ult. Oh my god. That couldn't have been much better. Going 9 and adding Thresh Wukong, I'm not allowed to buy Thresher Wukong. They are not Cybernetic or Blademasters. What do you think gaming in 15 years could be like? I don't know, I think it'll be a lot of the same. That's actually one of the problems with the gaming industry right now, is there's not a ton of innovation in gameplay. There's innovation in, like, distribution models, but not in gameplay, so... I mean, item-wise, we're looking for something for Xayah, so... Or, if we want to be a troll, I know we could grab to be a troll. No, we can't be a troll. I was gonna grab Zephyr and have 3 Zephyrs. No, he took that. Alright, well I guess it's Aurelia too. One of the best viewing experiences of a TFT so far, in my opinion. Would have loved more games to watch and reduce variance. What do you think of a 3-day tournament next time? I don't mind the idea of a 3-day tournament, but I think we're kidding ourselves if we're like, yeah, most players would love to sit and watch 3 days of TFT. Part of me, though, wants, like, almost like a 4 or 5 day tournament, but, like, the first 3 days aren't streamed or something, so we can just do what's right for the game. No, there's my ribbon. Oh, this positioning's a little rough. Oh, that mech! Was that mech on my side of the board, by the way? I think it was. That's funny. Sox was really impressive with only top 4s the whole tournament. Yeah, Sox played out of his mind. How will the TFT finals be casted? I have no idea. I actually don't know. I know the finals will be cool because you also get to play set 4 there, but... Oh my god, that is a 3-star Cassiopeia. Ah, that's bad for us. Hopefully we can burst everything down before it can do anything. It doesn't have tier. That helps us a lot, actually. If it had blue buff, I'd be a lot more worried. And we did, you know, doubles effort it. Any thoughts on a TFT tourney running like a poker tournament? What do you mean? I mean, I agree, but what do you mean, specifically? Sox was a filthy pivoter, though? That's good. I would much rather him pivot than hard force and lose. I just did 6 Celestial, 4 Protector, 2 Sniper with an Ash and Jin. Yep, nice. A new galaxy where we can go to level 10? That's not a galaxy. That's just like an extra feature at the end of the game. Yep, Redemption on Vi is absolutely the play. Blademasters. Blademasters. I can't buy any of this crap. Not allowed to. Game, please. Game, why you troll me? I can't even buy. I'm not allowed to buy Celestial units. That's against the rules. Hey, the Nico cast that time. Oh, Fiora parried the Syndra ult. Whee! This Fiora is doing work. Why are you not allowed to buy different units? Because that's the rules of Ultimate Bravery. You roll the dice, and you can only buy those units. So I can only buy Blademasters and Cybernetics, and Fiora must be my carry. That's how Ultimate Bravery works. Alright, well, we're down to 2 players. So this is very much like what we saw with the Sox... Oh, God. That's a cool BBQ Rumble. Okay. Well, let's see how we do. Oh, nope. We lose that one. Wait, what was his role? Demolitionist Rebel. Yep. That's a good role. Alright. Be hard sweating. Aha! What do you as a developer think is better? Monetization of games like Riot Epic Games where it's free cosmetics to reach more audience? Or what EA Activision do but be hated by the player base? Oh, he took the Celestial Orb. That's unfortunate for us. We kind of needed that. I think both have their advantages. Coming from Nintendo, I'm kind of used to the, I'm used to the, you know, more normal distribution model, but... I think being, like, I think free-to-play is a big deal here. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Kill it quick. At least we killed it quick, though. Okay, that worked out for us, actually. There we go. Alright, sweet. Blademaste. No, we're not hitting anything. We're not hitting anything. Got it. We're too good. We're too good. Lock it. That's actually great. That's really good. Alright, fine. I give up on this, and this, and this. I give up. Oh, a Nico. A Nico. Alright, let's see. Nope. Alright, well. Nico that. Lock it that. Okay, well, gave it to us. Okay, it's a little closer than I thought, but we got it. GG. GG. Good job, Penguin.